Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you didn't sound like you were lagging.
Oh no, mine the video looked like you were lagging. Like your audio was coming in quicker than your... So yeah,
maybe it's because I was singing A-Train song and it was just like going faster than the speed of light.
You're a fucking idiot.
I mean, I'm just saying.
It was faster than the speed of light. That's why.
Faster than the speed of light.
A-Train. Man, so they finished rapping on that. They finished season 3. They need to hurry up. I need me some more Homelander.
And what's her name? Man.
I don't know. Would they have the lyrics to that? I want to sing
the song. It's like
would
faster than the speed of light.
Would they actually have the lyrics?
No, I couldn't find it.
I mean, like, is that something we need in this world? Lyrics?
Yes.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. We do. We need that.
I want to sing along to the A-Train song.
Faster than the speed of light.
That's all I know. Something. And he's like, yeah, I'm A-Train.
Go put some fucking auto-tune. When that comes out, that's gonna sound really good. We gotta make a Geekin version. Geekin it in the house. Telling you all the geeky shit.
We sing our own intro song.
We're gonna make a remix to Lon's song he made for us.
Oh yeah, right.
I'm just gonna get Darnell drunk and it's a better loco.
Rap over it. Welcome to Geekin It podcast. Something. I can't rap, but yeah.
I mean, I guess that counts. You technically beat me there.
That was something, right?
Yeah. Welcome to Geekin It. We're back. we took a week off. No reason.
Hey,
we just kind of wanted.
We took a week off, but we had two episodes in
two
1
motherfucking
week.
episodes. Two.
Who's doing that shit like that?
Yeah.
Who else?
We started you off right, and then we ended the week right into that Labor Day weekend. Darnell got a booger.
Oh, dude, I got fucking like this nose hair that's been like sticking out.
Oh yeah, you can kind of feel it. Yeah, that's happened to me.
Yeah, and like I'm trying to get rid of it, but motherfucker, I don't want to go.
Hey, motherfucker, it's just kicking it, big and back.
Once I thought he was gone, he came back.
It said, "Woo."
It's still there. Yeah, you're gonna spend the first part of this episode watching me.
Yeah, we're just watching Darnell pick his nose. Well, he does that.
Ow.
Let's get into this shit because there was a lot of good shit this week. You just really pick your fucking nose. Fucking Darnell.
That shit hurt.
Look at him crying. He's crying because of how many goddamn PlayStation games were announced this week.
Hell fucking yeah. How many Xbox games?
Halo? I don't know. 0? But yes, ladies and gentlemen, PlayStation had their direct this week, and we called it months ago. Knights of the Old Republic.
Yes, dude, I'm so down. Like it's like, fuck, dude. That did you see the mini trailer that they have for it?
Dude, I was just hoping they'd show gameplay. I'm just happy they announced it.
Yeah,
like I'm like, all right, cool, it's official. Like this is one of those games. Like when remakes became a very big thing, I was like, please remake this. Like this is one of the best games.
And like in the beginning, like this is one that we've been saying that we wanted to see be remade.
Yeah, no, definitely. And then it just brings back the vibes. And then to hear that a bunch of the original cast is coming back, I'm not exactly sure who, but a bunch of the original cast is coming back to redo all their lines and shit. That's gonna be crazy.
Nice.
Yeah. But what do you want to see? Like, do you want to see an exact remake, or do you want to see them like update the game a bit?
I mean, probably like as close as to the original as possible.
Yeah,
like that would probably be the best bet. But of course, you gotta add a little bit more to it. Like the maps are probably gonna be a lot bigger.
Yeah, a lot more like
just the whole design. It's just I don't know. It's gonna be crazy. But the character customization too. Hopefully, you know they expand on that a little bit more too.
Yeah, because I mean, even for its time, that was pretty big because it had so much customization. You can change like their clothes out and certain armor, and then of course that's where the different color lightsabers kind of came from.
Yeah.
Well, that and fucking Mace Windu.
Yeah.
So, but we'll see.
It's crazy because they so we have this coming up, but also remember before they announced that who was it? I think it's Ubisoft that's working on the open world Star Wars game.
Yeah, they announced that they're working on that. So for Star Wars fans in general, you have a lot to look forward to. That guy right there. Guy.
But Marvel fans as well too.
Oh no, what was it? Guardians of the Galaxy. They showed another trailer for that one. Then another just a little indie game called Spider-Man 2.
Just a little indie game. Before we get into that though, the Guardians of the Galaxy. So I recently discovered that that it's the whole the only playable character is Star-Lord.
Yeah, so it's not like the Avengers game. It's Guardians of the Galaxy. The other people are in it, but they're not playable. And then it's pretty much just you taking control of Star-Lord. But I know a lot of people are worried too because it's the same people that made Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, are they learning from their past mistakes and are they going to kind of rectify it in this one, or is it going to be just as bad as Avengers?
Well, some people are still playing Avengers. I kind of was thinking about actually getting into the game.
Yeah,
I have some friends that are playing it right now. So, and I heard the new DLC with the Black Panther.
Really I still haven't tried it out, but I mean that makes me want to kind of get into it, just because of course it's Black Panther. It's such a badass character that I I kind of want to see what they do with it. But I've heard good things because it's the same voice actor that plays Kratos is voicing
nice.
Black Panther. So we'll see. And then speaking of well, we'll get to that in a second. But he'll come back later.
We can't skip things. We were going to talk about the Spider-Man 2. The
Spider-Man 2. All right, so everyone knew it was coming. After Miles Morales, that's why it was so cheap. It was only like $40, I think, and it's because it was
which I still haven't played. No, it's not. That shit's like 60 fucking 70.
Oh, is it still $70? Okay,
yeah, I got it man. That shit. That's why I haven't bought it yet, because I was like, man, it's not a full game. Like, you want me to pay full price for this shit? Watch, I'm gonna look it up.
I think I bought it on PS4. That's why, and then they give you the free upgrade to the PS5. Yeah. Shit. So I did that. I swear it was like
Miles
50.
Morales. Spider-Man, Miles Morales, where you at? $49.99.
Yeah, $50. That's not bad.
That's still a full game, man.
It is. It's a full game.
But the Ultimate Edition is $69.99. We want Ultimate. That's how we do it.
That artwork they give you that I never look at.
So maybe it's a suit or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, the game looks good. The trailer looks good. You get to play with Miles and Peter.
Yes,
which is cool.
And then what sounds really cool is it sounds like Hunter's the bad guy. What's his name? I forgot his full name right now.
You talking about Kraven?
Yeah, Kraven. It sounds like Kraven is the main villain because he's the one always like, oh, I'm looking for a challenge.
Yeah,
they can, you're the only two that can, possibly give me this challenge. And then all of a sudden, out of the shadows, you just hear that boy Venom.
Oh,
I'm like, ooh, what everyone's been waiting for, Venom. I'm hoping. I thought it was going to be the Green Goblin too, though, because did you ever play the first one?
Yeah. I played the first one.
At the end, they kind of tease it with what was it, Harry Osborn or whatever in the little chamber. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, no, first one's I just haven't got around to playing Miles Morales. I was also a little upset how they changed the way Peter looked.
Yeah, because they made him look more like the voice actor, something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah. I don't know, but I'm definitely gonna have to I'm gonna have to get it before this one comes out, because they have Tony Todd voicing Venom.
Yeah, which is crazy too, because they I guess he did an interview after they announced the game, and he was like, dude, this game is massive, because they asked him like, how long have you been recording it? And he's like, I've been working on this for like 2 months. This game is huge. That's why it's coming out in 2022 or whatever, 2023. I think they announced. So it's a little ways off, but I mean, for a good game, if you ever played the first one, if you've played Miles Morales, which basically was just the first one with, some cleanup, a little maintenance work done. And then playing with Miles, though, it did feel a lot different, I should say. Like the swinging looks a lot better. Just his acrobatics was really cool. So I want to see how they kind of like not justified, but like how they intertwine all three characters, because at some point you have to play with all three of them. I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to do some like those MJ and Peter scenes too, where you're walking around and like out of clothes and shit. And how do they introduce Eddie Brock, because they never brought him up in the first place in the first two games. As far as I
like how they're doing this whole like this whole universe within the Spider-Man game.
Yeah. So I mean, it's really cool. I'm just happy for the fact that they're finally including Miles Morales, what people have been asking for so long. And then Peter's actually a good Peter. It's not just like, the standard Peter. He actually sounds like the comic book Spider-Man. So we'll see. I mean, there's a lot. Marvel has a lot going for them, because at the end of all that, they also teased another guy. That boy Wolverine. I was like, what the fuck is this at first? And then all of a sudden, you just see his hands all battered and scarred, and see the fucking... Oof. I mean, no gameplay, but I'm excited for it. If it's anything, because it's the same studio, I believe, right? That does the Spider-Man games.
Oh, is it?
I think so. I'm not 100% sure on that. But I think it is. And if it is, if they do the same thing they've done with Spider-Man, then it's going to be a hell of a game.
Man, I've always been a fan of Wolverine games. I don't know if you remember they had the Wolverine game for the movie.
Oh, did they?
What was it? It was like Wolverine Origins.
Yeah,
they had that one. That game was pretty fun. I think they had another one before that too, but I don't know. It was good, man. So I'm excited to see like another Wolverine game. Mm-hmm. Interested to see who they're gonna get to voice act him.
That's
and then if it is with the same people from that made the Spider-Man game, maybe if it's part of this fucking Spider-Man universe,
it leads to another Avenger
Spider-Man
game?
Have a good,
right? But yeah, so apparently, it's the same studio. It's Insomniac, which makes great games. If you guys don't know, and then it's it's being directed by the same guys that did Miles Morales. So Brian Horton and Cameron Christian. So it sounds like they're going down the same route as Spider-Man. It's just going to be Wolverine, which, like I said, it's just going to be a good game at that point. Because they already have the engine down. It's just a whole different character.
Yeah, and we all love Wolverine, too.
Oh, hell yeah.
We're going to be all over that shit.
Oh, fuck yes. What else did we get?
I mean, shit, as far as video games for the PlayStation stuff, that was all I really paid attention to. Because I was all like, if it ain't superhero shit or anything related to it, I don't give a fuck.
I mean, pretty much it was just Uncharted 4. They renounced.
I don't give a fuck.
Tom Clancy.
I don't give a fuck.
GTA 5. Any Grand Theft Auto?
I don't give a fuck.
I know. Darnell's waiting for me to say one. For you racing people, Gran Turismo. Darnell loves some racing.
I don't give a fuck.
What is it? Ghostwire? Oh, I had no idea what the fuck that is.
I don't give a fuck.
Deathloop.
I don't give a fuck.
Was that the one? No, motherfucker, it's God of War, Ragnarok.
I do give a fuck.
He gives lots of fucks.
I give lots of fucks on that one. Hell fucking yes. Dude, ever since I played the PlayStation the PlayStation 4 God of War.
Yeah.
After that ended, I was all like, holy shit, I want more. Like immediately after I was like, wow, like and it sucks. We have to wait till what? Like it's 2023, I believe.
Yes, I think it is. It's
fuck. Dude.
It looks so good though. Like it made me want to. I re-downloaded the game.
Dude, honestly, I was thinking the exact same thing of re-downloading the game and playing it again.
Yeah,
just to get that experience again.
Yeah, because I played it on the PS4. They released the enhanced graphics version for the PS5.
Oh, did they? So I'm gonna have to do that.
I mean, it's still the PS4 game, but it's like enhanced graphics or whatever, so it looks a lot prettier. But it was such a good game, dude. And then you find out his son's like Loki and shit.
Yeah.
And then in the trailer they show Thor, and I'm like, oh, bro, like what the fuck, like that fucking what Asgardian. I don't even know what the fuck to call it right now.
Hey, so it's funny because. The internet is, of course, the internet always goes crazy. When they saw Thor, like, people were split because, when let's be honest. When you think of Thor, you immediately think Marvel. Chris Hemsworth, super buff, fucking, buff blonde dude. Thor in this game actually looks like the accurate depiction of the Norse god Thor.
Yeah, like the real Thor. Like Thor isn't a buff ass, beach bum motherfucker out here.
Yeah, like Thor is a redhead. He has red hair. His hammer is actually it looks a lot different than comic books Mjolnir.
Yeah,
and he got himself like a nice little gut too. Like
that's why
fucking Thor has an appetite.
That's one of the things people didn't realize about Fat Thor. That was closer to real Thor than it was Marvel Thor. So Fat Thor, that's the homie right there.
Well, okay, so part of the legend goes, and not a lot of people know this. So like, Thor, I won't get too deep into it, but Thor was challenged to do a series of things, and one of them, so basically, he ended up like wrestling with old age. He lifted the World Serpent. The World Serpent is like the giant fucking. Actually, I don't know if you guys remember the World Serpent in the God of War game, which is actually Loki's son.
Yeah, exactly.
And then he also almost drank the sea. And the reason why there's waves and tides now is because Thor was drinking the sea. So like, he's stocky, Thor's not like, super handsome, chiseled fucking guy. Like, no, Thor's a fucking big ass bear, fucking Viking. Like,
he's like, yeah, buddy. But I mean, what do you want to see in this game?
Dude, I just want to see like, I'm really looking like interested in the lore, like just the whole story and shit. Because finding out that his son was Atreus, right? Is actually Loki. You're like, oh shit, like that's pretty crazy. And then, like I said, the snake Jormungandr is the World Serpent is Loki's kid, and that the snake was sent back in time.
Yeah,
because there was a passage, and I think he even said it too. He was sent back in time. By getting smacked by Thor. Thor sent the snake back in time and shit. That's how Kratos and Loki was able to fucking meet the World Serpent.
Yeah. And it comes back too because his son or whatever even tells him in the trailer, like, yo, like I need the God of War, not I don't need you to think about me. I need you to think like the God of War right now. Because his whole mission right now is protecting his son, but he's like, I don't need that. Because he knows how dangerous this whole like path they're taking is about to be or whatever. And he's just like, look, motherfucker, like we gonna do this whether you want me to or not. So I need you to act like that motherfucker that killed all the gods.
Yeah, right? Like, flip that switch, homie. Yeah. But they're actually, speaking of God of War, they're actually going and trying to find the Norse God of War tier.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. So we're going to see that, which is, man, I don't know. It's going to be fucking crazy, man. Apparently, there's supposed to be like a trilogy for this whole game in general. So
I'm down for that.
I'm so fucking stoked. I love me some Norse mythology.
Oh, yes.
So I'm literally playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla right now, and I'm in Asgard as we speak. So
you're like the third person to tell me you're playing fucking Valhalla today.
Oh, really? Yeah, I haven't beat it, so I'm like, I need to go back to it and shit.
I almost downloaded it. It was on sale the other day, and I was like, you know what? I haven't played it. But I also haven't beat the last two. It's been a while since I played it with like Assassin's Creed game like that.
It's fun, man. It lets me relive my Viking fantasy.
Do you just play your Viking tunes in the background while you're playing?
No comment? Yes, I do.
He said, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty just much. The usual.
Sometimes I'll turn the game music down and then just listen to my music.
Oh, there you go. You got to do that shit. But I mean, PlayStation killed it with this direct. Like, I think it was up there with. I know a lot of people loved like the Microsoft E3. Mm-hmm. But I feel like PlayStation, if they would have done E3 and dropped all this shit, it probably would have won E3.
Oh yeah.
I mean, just that Knights of the Republic, the Wolverine shit, the Spider-Man 3 or 2, technically 3.
Yeah.
And then, the fucking just God of War itself. That shit killed it. And then, of course, there were other games that people were into, which it was like, I don't give a fuck. That's nice.
Meh.
That's nice.
We already seen the good shit.
If it's on sale for $10, I'll buy it.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, PlayStation hits. Okay, cool.
That works.
Give me that that PlayStation Pass. Put it in the free games.
Yeah, I mean, we're starting to hit video game release season too, so there's a lot more coming out. What was it? I think Call of Duty they're having their closed beta this week for the new game.
They're still making Call of Duty games,
which of course I fucking played. Which of course I pre-ordered.
Of course you did.
That's like if a Mortal Kombat game came out, Darnell would be the first one to pre-order.
Hell yeah!
There you go. But yeah, I mean, PlayStation fans, we got a lot to look forward to. But moving on, we spoke Marvel earlier. What about that Marvel What If?
Oh man, so they released the last two was before we talked about was the Doctor Strange one and the Marvel Zombies. You said you haven't seen.
I haven't seen Zombies. I did see. What was the one before Doctor Strange?
The Doctor Strange.
Oh no, that was the one where all the Avengers died. I saw that one.
Yeah, with Ant-Man.
Yeah, with Ant-Man. Was it Ant-Man?
I mean, fucking Yellow Jacket Ant-Man. Yeah,
Ant-Man. Hank Pym. Where we end up finding out he's the one who's like little by little been killing because his daughter became an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Mm-hmm. And she basically died. So as like revenge or whatever, he was like, "Fuck all you guys."
Yeah,
he basically killed him.
Yeah. No, that was crazy because it showed exactly how powerful he was.
Yeah, and, he could be. Yeah.
How he killed the Hulk too, like he, expanded his fucking heart and shit.
Yeah, like it's crazy, like just to think that he's able to do that, or like the power he actually could have, I should say, and he chooses not to use it that way. I will say though, I think that one's my least favorite of them all.
Yeah, it was all right. Did you see the Doctor Strange one though?
Yes, I saw the Doctor Strange. That one's probably been my favorite up there. That one's up there with like the Chadwick Boseman one.
Man, that one had me in my fucking feels.
That one did, bro, because like no matter what he did, he couldn't change the outcome. The whole point,
that sucked. Yeah,
the whole point of this one was basically instead of him surviving and his girlfriend surviving, in this one she dies every time, so he basically just becomes Sorcerer Supreme so he can go back and manipulate it and try to change it, but whatever the fuck he did, she would die. And
it's like she was meant to die.
Yeah, like that. I forgot what they called it, but it was like a point where they couldn't change it. Like that was just it. And then, bro, like that one was like, oh shit, like that one's too real. Like there's just some shit you can't change.
Yeah, and then he ended up like having to battle his evil self.
Yeah.
At the end, and it was just man. Hit right in the feels.
Yeah,
right in the feels.
That was definitely one of those episodes where I'm like, okay, like this is a really good series. Like, and even like the one I didn't like, I liked. Like my least favorite is still one of those episodes where I'm like, this shit is good.
Yeah, no, they've been on point with their What If series. So damn, yeah, it's the Zombies one was pretty crazy too.
That I definitely have to check that one out because that was one of the ones I've looked forward to because I did read like what was it, the Deadpool Zombies one or whatever, the comic book, like a while back. So that's
the What If.
Yeah, the What If. So that one gave me like definite vibes when I heard about that. So I was like, okay, if it's anything like that, then yes, definitely this is going to be legit. And all I've heard is like really good things about this episode. I think even from this episode, they're releasing like Funkos from like the zombie characters.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, so of course, Funko go and try to make a little money.
Of course.
I'm definitely going to buy
Funko Pops right here. Like, I got a bunch of them just looking at me too. Like, when are you going to get more?
Yeah. I got to clean mine. Mine's are getting dusty.
Oh, yeah, mine's are super dusty.
Yeah. Dude, all right. So, sidetrack. I own one of the Power Rangers, like the white one. I did not realize how much that one was worth.
Which one?
The one he's holding like Saba or whatever, and like that pose.
The White Ranger?
Yeah, I think you have it too. That one and apparently the green one are worth some like decent like $50-$60.
Yeah, dude. Because look, I have them. So all of my other pops, I don't take them out of the box.
Yeah.
But when I got these two, it's crazy because both of the boxes are fucked up. I think I still have the box for the white one, but the boxes were super fucked up when I ordered them.
Oh shit!
So I was like, "Fuck it." So I gotta have them just chilling in front of my TV and shit.
Yeah. Luckily, yeah, those were like the first two I ever bought because Originally, I wasn't into like Funko. I was like, like I wasn't a big collector or whatever. And then I think I saw some documentary on like Netflix, and I was like, damn, that should put me in my feels. So I went like on Amazon. And I was like, all right, the first two I'm buying definitely White Ranger, Green Ranger.
Yeah.
And then I've always kept those in the box. And then for some reason, I looked on like the app or whatever, and I was like, oh shit, like it tells you how much they're worth. And
no, they're expensive right now. I'm looking at it right now. Like there's like from Walmart, they're selling the Green Ranger one for like $80.
Yeah, here, let me see. I have it right here. Yeah, if you guys are any like Funko collector, something like that, they have like their own little app. If you go on there, it kind of tells you like the market value.
Mm-hmm.
So like, let me see. I got my collection right here. It's loading up, so give me a fucking second. So no, which one's your favorite though that you have?
Let's see. It's probably the Batman Red Death.
Oh shit! No way.
Yeah, probably the Batman Red Death because I have that one.
Look at that shit. $55. $55.
Oh, nice. What's the I like the Batman Nightmare ones, like the Dark Multiverse Batman ones. Like, how much are those? Those are like Hot Topic exclusives.
Are they hot? Yeah, those apparently they work a lot better too. Like I have a Scooby Doo that's a flock, which basically just means it's like it has like a texture to it, like like that velvet suede kind of texture to it.
Yeah,
that one's worth like a lot. But I also have like a Batman one that's that one's worth like $50.
Which one?
My Scooby Doo flocked one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. What else? But I also have like Master Chief that's worth $30. I also bought like a Mega Man one I thought was gonna be worth a lot because it was like an E3 exclusive, but it's like worth $7.
Yeah, I bought like just a couple exclusives too. Hopefully, maybe like one day they'll be like, all right.
But you're gonna laugh at my favorite right now.
Which one? What?
It's my boys, Linkin Park.
Oh yeah, you were in the hat right now too.
Oh hell yeah, bro! Always rock the LP. R.I.P. Chester. R.I.P.
Let me see how much the Batman first appearance was.
You was really checking it.
I know, now you got me all interested. Like, how much are the Funko Pops?
Nah, yeah, bro. Like, I have a friend who got like super into them. When I used to work at Universal, it's like when they were first getting really popular. And I wish I would have known because it was like one of the first original ones that was super. We would have the boxes in the back, and they would have the chase figures in there, and we had like a bunch of them. So one day, like my coworker just put it away or whatever, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna buy it." And then now that shit's worth like a couple G's apparently.
Oh shit!
I was like, "Damn, I should just bought that shit."
Yeah, all right.
I was always like,
That's how I felt with a Batman comic. I think I told you the story.
Oh, are you talking about the dick Batman?
Yeah, the one with Batman's dick. Yeah, fucking they like. Because people were complaining about the comic, because like, oh, you has Batman shit in there, like blah blah. Kids can't see it. I mean, first of all, it was Black Label, anyways. But that shit. I wonder how much how expensive that comic is right now.
Let's see, Batman dick comic. Yeah, no, it's crazy when you think about that. It's even like when you think of like people who like do Bitcoin and shit like that. Like I have a friend who got lucky and like years ago he did a like a job for someone. And they paid him in Bitcoin. Like it was like an easy job he did or whatever. They paid him in like 3 Bitcoins or some shit like that. He was like, all right, whatever. And he just held on to him. How much is that comic worth?
Someone is selling it, first print, fucking for $1,000. $1,149.
$1,000 just to see Batman's dick.
Basically, like some people are selling it for like $230, $75. There's one that I have. It's like $300.
Oh,
I have. So I had. Remember I had to buy one, but I ended up paying like $60 for it. But I got the second. The second cover.
Oh yeah, you got the alternate variant.
Yeah, the alternate art. Yeah, it's crazy because I had that comic on my list too, but for some reason I didn't get that one when it first came out.
They were like, nah, cancel.
Yeah, so I was like, damn it, I need that comic with Batman's dick.
Yeah. So besides comic books and Funkos, do you collect anything else?
That's really about it. I mean,
video games.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say manga. But yeah, no, that's really about it.
Yeah.
Got books and Yu-Gi-Oh cards maybe.
Do you still play Yu-Gi-Oh?
Just a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Just a little hum.
The last time I bought cards was probably about like 2 years ago before the pandemic, because I was playing with some friends and shit. But I got my deck still. You know what I'm saying?
I think I've told that story of the time you dragged me and Brian to a fucking fucking tournament where you got Chaz beating like 3 moves.
Look at my Cyber Dragon. I got a sexy ass card.
Look at him. But in your defense, that time you got your ass beat, I think that dude was kind of cheating too. He would always set up his deck without shuffling it.
People be cheating, man. Oh, hold on. Now we talking about nerd shit. Look at that. I got a sexy ass Yu-Gi-Oh card. Oh man. I don't know what this is making me do. I'll see you guys later. I'm about to go.
He's about to start playing it. Just so you guys know, though, we are gonna start streaming soon.
I noticed that you started streaming, right?
Got my capture card.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I want to start getting back into, or I want to start trying to. I've been testing it out on the PS5. I bought that to see how it kind of works. It was a little cheaper one. I was looking at the reviews.
The capture card?
Yeah, I just want to test it out before I invest in like a full ass Elgato and shit like that. It was like $30.
Elgato's good because that's what I'm using right now.
Yeah.
The HGS Plus, I think, something like that.
No, yeah, it's fun. It's cool. It's a lot more fun than I thought it would be. The thing that's hard is interacting with people.
Mm-hmm.
Because like you'll sit there and you'll be like, oh yeah, this and that, but then you're like, especially like me, like I play Call of Duty mostly, so you're getting like super into the game and shit, so you get all quiet, but you forget like, oh yeah, someone's kind of watching me.
Yeah, you're right. That people are having a conversation with you and shit.
Yeah, I'm like, like give me a second, bro. I'm the sweat's coming out right now. I was like, I'm trying to drop this nuke. Give me a second.
Yeah, streaming's been fun, man. I haven't streamed in a couple of weeks now, but I'm actually going back in tonight. This is Sunday for us. We're doing the Super Ultra Mega Cough. Yeah. I'm throwing up at least like $50. I think my other homie's gonna throw up another 50 as well, so I'll have 100 for the winner. So
we've announced it before. You do this every Sunday right now. It's with your client.
No, I do it every other Sunday.
Every other Sunday.
Every other Sunday, yeah, because I'm a broke boy, so I can't be giving people out money every Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
Every paycheck. Darnell gives
basically.
Yeah. He's like, when I get paid, we do this. All right.
Yeah.
Nah, that's dope though. Keep the MK community alive. Hold it over until the next game. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. No, most definitely. Yeah. We keep doing it.
Yeah, so keep hitting us up. Once again, thank you guys for the support. We dropped 2 episodes like 2 weeks ago or whatever. That's why we took last week off pretty much. But we're always back. You guys always know. Slide in our DMs if you want us to talk about anything. Just slide in there. Just be like, hey, yo, what you watching? You up? Most of the time, we try to get back to people. But yeah, follow us Instagram at geekinitpodcast. That's the best way to reach us. We're also on Facebook. We'll probably start a TikTok at some point just to fuck around.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
That's where Darnell posts all the dick pics.
And feet pics.
Don't forget the feet. And then, most importantly, we're on YouTube now, as you can see our beautiful fucking faces. Yes, look at that. Hey. So go like, subscribe, comment, share us to your friends. That helps us the most. And as always, deuces.
We out, child.
So yeah, the feet pics, you gonna send them later?